Hey guys, my name is ReeCeDoW and today we are going to be turning TeamSpeak off for now, but I'm going to actually want to talk to you guys about something quite a thing in AVA. So recently I've been asked by DaniSANdic, or how you pronounce your name, I'm sorry Danny, what is the best sensitivity for gaming? Well, of course there's a lot of people with different ideas here, and I'm not saying either one of them is wrong. Like, you can have high sensitivity or low sensitivity, and either of them will be completely fine and justified. But you also need to remember the one point is most gaming mouse nowadays have something called a DPI. I don't know what it stands for, but basically it's built in from the mouse and it's basically for raw mouse movement. So I'm going to have a look at the control settings right now. You probably can't see it, but I'm sitting at 8.25 mouse sensitivity. Mouse moving in the AVA, you do not want to use this. But this is actually quite a universal talk about sensitivity, but I'm mostly been prioritising it with AVA since it's the game I go to and play. So within AVA, as you people should know, there's 3 different classes: pointman, rifle and sniper. Mainly these two, sniper and rifle, are the main ones you want to be playing with. Pointman is just that side class that nobody likes, you know, the side bitch kind of thing. But with these two classes, both high sensitivity and low sensitivity are got its advantages of each of them and also its disadvantages. But I'm going to try and mix this together quite quickly so people can understand. So first of all, with scope, you've got the low sensitivity here. This is me using the DPI of 1800. This is the DPI of 900. So you can tell there's an awful difference between the both. This is 900, that's 1800, 900, 1800. So basically, it speeds up your reaction time. It's fast, it speeds up, and you can hit like shots quite quickly, depending on your reaction time. Like, obviously, with this being said, you can go over like a certain amount of pixels. So basically, this, for example, take this wall. This is just made up pixels. Every single wee bit I'm going across is a pixel. So that entire wall is just complete pixels, right? Every time I'm turning, I'm skipping, let's just say about here is 500 pixels. Just there to there is 500. So I'm skipping 500 here and here, and it's a lot more harder to hit specific spots. If I had another player here, I would have showed you, but can't really. But that's with the fast, high sensitivity with high DPI, which is also basically sensitivity. But I'll put up high sensitivity now, so you can understand what I mean. So high, I would say high is about 30 for me, but since 50 is a challenge I'm going to be needing to use, I'm going to use this anyway. So this is 50 with 1800 DPI. Like, obviously you can get you can react faster with this, but it's a lot more jittery and you're going to be crossing over so much pixels. And don't worry, I'm actually doing this on purpose so you just see how fast it goes. I mean, 360s for days, I mean, that's cool. You could be part of phase. But where did that hit? I actually hit, what? Oh well. But like I said, high sensitivity it's good if you can control it and understand it. Like, I'm using a 900 DPI right now, so it's easier for me to handle this easily. But if you do it at high DPI, it's going to be harder. But then you've got your low, like, reasons why you would use high sensitivity is because if you've got like a really old mouse, like for example a trackball mouse, you're going to need high sensitivity so you can just like wee bits over and over and over and over. It's got a good reaction time, so if you've got fantastic reaction time, you can quickly get a flick. Of course, that's useful in some instances where you can just go like that and quickly. However, it's kind of hit and miss because, like I've said, the pixels, like, it's difficult to like angle up pixels from here to here. But the thing is, this is only good for really sniper class. Because if you look at the rifle, okay, rifle, you're primarily meant to get headshots with this, and as you can tell, look, you're jumping pixels, and like, a headshot from like, let's see how far. Here is literally a pixel. It's literally about from that to that as a headshot. And if you're jumping, even when you try to throw recoil, it's going to be difficult to use. But moving on to low sensitivity, and that's going to take a good while. Like, to lower your sensitivity, it's the easier it is to hit your shots if you think about it, because you don't need to drag across so many pixels. As you can see, look, I'll go back to here. As you can tell, look, so I'm not dragging as much. I'm actually going over a good part of it as well. It's easier to control, like, there's no lag against that. And see, if you think about it logically, the lower it is, the easier it is. That's all you need to think about. However, with high, you're literally skipping across every single pixel, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to hit headshots. And see, if I'm honest, like, I prefer this sensitivity. I prefer it. This is my preferred choice. People say, we'll try to argue what sensitivity is better. Personally, I think lower's good, but you can always have a bit of high in there as well. Because if I'm going down to low sensitivity, like 800, no, 900 DPI, I think, it feels too slow to me. So I put it up to about 17, and it's perfect speed for me. And if I put it on 1.8K, it's just too fast. So it really does come down to player's choice. Like, for primary, for AV, it is all player's choice in this. Like, sensitivity wise, you play how you want to play. If you want to go scope, get a good mix in between slow and fast. If you want to go rifle, I would recommend slow. If you want pointman, just YOLO. I mean, why else? Anyway guys, I'm going to go, and hopefully this does help you a wee bit around discussion, like what kind of sensitivity you need. Recommended sensitivity is a low sensitivity with a high DPI or semi-high DPI, depending on how you play, obviously. So hope you guys do find this useful. I'm going to go, and I shall see you later. Goodbye. Oh,